Hi, welcome to this video. In this video I am going to show you Windows 7. This is going to be a downright basic introduction to Windows 7 for people who haven't used Windows 7, who haven't used any Windows before maybe as well. And this is going to be very basic. Some of the advanced users may not like this, and I know a lot of people out there who do not know anything about Windows, and this video is actually for you. And okay, so let's start. The screen at which you're looking right now is called the desktop screen. Okay, desktop screen on which you have your little icons like the recycle bin. You have several different icons that you might have as well. And so it's a desktop screen with a wallpaper, people network. Okay, and down here, okay, this is called the start button. I'm resting the mouse on it. It's called the start button or the start up. Start button or the start up. I'm just going to click on it just to show you what happens. Okay, you click on it again, it vanishes. Click on it again, it comes back up. Okay, the start button rests on a bar, and that bar is called the task bar. Okay, it rests on this bar here at the bottom, and it's called the start bar. Now, towards the far right corner you have the time. Okay, then you have the audio system. Basically it would deal with either recording devices, speakers, headphones, that sort of thing. And this kind of step kind of thing, it deals with your network. Okay, and then you have the battery, then action center, and this arrow mark is very important because a lot of times you will have something installed on your computer, but you won't be able to find a shortcut for it on your computer. And if you click this arrow mark, if there was a shortcut, and if you don't see it anyway, it's most likely going to be here. And these are all shortcuts to other applications. It's done so that you don't have to have too many icons listed here on this bar. Okay, so this kind of gives you a few icons over here, and the rest of it will be here. Okay, and I'm just going to click on the start up. Okay, and on the left hand side, the two columns here on the left hand side, you will have a display of the applications you have opened on the computer, and it'll list all the applications that you frequently use over here. And all programs is simply that, all programs, list of all the programs that you have installed on your computer. Okay, and down here is the search box. This you would use to search for things on the computer. And over here is your profile. This is the profile with which you would have logged into the computer, and this would be your this would be documents that you would normally use on the computer. Now if you go down, you'll see games, you'll see computer, okay, and you'll see network. And computer, very important. I'm going to click on that just to show you what it has. And over here you'll see hard disk drives. These are the devices that would hold the stuff that you have installed on the computer. So you have a local disk C drive. Okay, it's called the C drive. Local disk is just its name. So these memory devices on your computer, they have names. A local disk C drive. Then you have store D drive. Okay, so C drive, D drive, E drive, F drive. So this is your DVD writer. It's called DVD, so it's DVD writer. RW stands for writer, and it's a device you would use to normally make CDs, things like that. Okay, and so you know about drives. These are all called drives, and you know what a C drive, D drive, E drive is. Okay, and these are just names. I'm going to close it out. Just go back, click on the start up, and your control panel. One more important, very important tool that you'll be using to manage your computer. So this is control panel. It gives you all the tools that you would need, and the different views. Okay, different views. So view by category. So it gives you various categories and different stuff underneath it. You can click on it, just check it out. And if I change this view to large icons, you see these are the various different tools that you would get under those categories. Okay, displayed as separate tools over here. Okay, you can make it a little smaller. See the many tools here, and a lot of it will be used to manage the computer. Managing computers are not so easy, and of course you have to spend the time to learn them to avoid problems. So it's very important that you understand these things as well. I'm going to close it out and click on the startup again, and you have help and support. Basically it will provide you tutorials, things like that, other support mechanisms to help you use your computer better. So if you don't know something, it'll help you find out what exactly you need to know. So the next one is run. Very important. Once you get used to the computer and you would want to do things a little more faster, so you would use this actually. If you want to get to certain tools, there are direct commands that you can put in. I put up some videos of these commands on my website as well, and as time goes by you will learn them as well. Okay, and last but not the least, mechanisms by which you can shut down your computer. Shut down, of course, will turn off your computer. And over here you have various things. If you have multiple profiles on your computer, you would use switch user. If you want to log off this computer, you would use log off, which means your computer will still be on, but your ID won't be logged into the computer. If you want to lock the computer, you can lock it as well temporarily. When you leave your desk, you can just lock it, then unlock it later on with your password, that sort of thing. Restart the computer, of course, turn it off, turn it back on. Then sleep, of course. Sleep is a mode by which your computer will conserve energy. Okay, so you would put it into sleep mode, which means everything will get turned off on your computer, but it'll still save your stuff. Okay, as long as the power does not go off. Hibernate, even if the power goes off, it'll still save your session. Okay, hibernate, sleep, very similar. But if power goes off, it does not save anything in sleep mode, but in hibernate it will save everything. Okay, so even if you power it off, bring it back up, it'll bring all the stuff back up. Okay, that's about it. I hope this is useful to you, and I hope you can play this video several times just to understand what Windows has to offer for you, and I wish you all the best.